If you didn't start the morning with a good old workout, then what did you do this morning? Okay, if you're like me, you felt like sleeping. But hey, we're getting ready to start a new series of what the hell do I do all day? Well, here's my jump rope, so we did do a little something. I know I should come in and stretch, but I'm hungry and thirsty, so stretching is probably not gonna happen. Well, I'm gonna do a little stretching, so yeah. So after your good workout, get a good stretch in, okay? I went to sleep last night with a very heavy heart, dealing with some hurts, not of my own, of me, but my family, some friends, and I felt myself being burdened and just heavy with others and things that they're going through. I woke up this morning at about 4:30, 5 o'clock, sent a text message, and I released it because I'm over 50. Stressing will make me sick. And that's the other thing I want other 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 40-year-olds worrying and holding other people's burdens will make you physically, emotionally, and mentally sick. And I release all of that. So, as a woman of a certain age, and y'all, we're about to get some braids because this, I'm not sure I'm digging it, but yeah. After a certain age, ladies, and I'm talking to my menopausal hotties, let it go, because you have absolutely no control over it. And when you recognize that you have absolutely no control over the situation, let it go. So my word for the day was boundaries. But yeah, boundaries. And I want others to recognize it is okay to set a boundary for your own self-care, for your own love, for your own self-esteem. And we have to set those boundaries. Number one, if you're not setting boundaries, anybody and everybody can come into your circle and do whatever they wish, okay? And that would be like me going into your house and just tossing all of your little dainty items and your trinkets that you have laying around. I just come in your house and just toss them on the floor. And that's what happens when we don't set boundaries. You just let somebody come in your house and they toss all of your things on the floor. Okay, so now all of those things on the floor, who's gonna clean it up? Because the person who made the mess is typically not the person that's gonna clean up the mess. So that is why those boundaries need to be put in place, because if you're allowing other people to come in and make a mess, those are not going to be the same people who come back to clean it, fix it, and make it right. The other thing is, we all do the most at some point in time. If others cannot recognize the fact that they're doing the most after you have shared with them you're doing the most, let them have it. Let them have their own doing the most. Because menopause hotties, we're at the age where we have experienced a lot of stuff. I know for me, the first real guy that I was in love with was murdered. I spent 15 years in a relationship where I was the primary breadwinner. I paid all the bills. I did everything. And then, I've made some horrible financial decisions that I have to live with at this age. So, we all got our own stuff. When you set those boundaries, you determine, do I want to take in somebody else's stuff today, or am I just going to deal with my own? I am choosing today to deal with my own. I got my own stuff that I'm dealing with. So, menopause hotties, this is my message for you today, is to set boundaries. Now, I know sometimes we forget to put that little circle out there and stop people from crossing it. However, as much as you can, set a boundary. And it is okay to listen to your friends, take in their, listen to their problems, offer suggestions, or just let them vent. I'm at the point now where I'm just going to let people vent. I'm not going to respond. My goal is to not respond. Because being the kind, benevolent person that I am, I want to offer good advice. I want to offer suggestions. I want to be a space of health and healing. Everybody don't want to be healed. Everyone does not want to be well. Me, Myra, the Menopause Wellness Coach, who focuses on 6 pillars of wellness, I want to be well. And I want anyone who is a part of my program to be well. We're going to talk more about that at another time. But today, boundaries. All right? I would say I'm done, but I'm not, because I'm about to go take my party cap off. And I have some more to say, but we're going to stop right here with this boundary. All right. The other week when I got sick, I started a series of videos about fall being the perfect time to fall in love with yourself. So with that being said, I am going to do some more videos about attributes to help menopausal women make their lives a little bit easier. So today we started with boundaries. And I know for me today, my boundary, the line has been drawn. I'm even drawing a boundary with myself as I'm looking around saying, am I about to clean up before I go to sleep? The answer is, well, yes, I am. Yes, I am. However, I'm not going to do a full cleaning like I typically would do before I go to sleep. I'm setting a boundary. I am getting in the bed. I am journaling, and I'm going to sleep. I am not going to stay up all night watching television. I am actually, I think, going to also cut the television off tonight. So, yeah. So, boundaries. That's the name of today's game. All right. Peace.